You guys, we have got to talk about this TikTok trend currently going around using clips of Hailey Bieber. They're basically implying that she is a stalker, but they're technically like making fun of themselves and using her to do it. I mean, it's a whole thing. But Francesca from Too Hot to Handle has come out and said that this isn't an organic trend. She is saying that creators are being paid to do this trend and bring this hate upon Hailey. So we're going to get into everything being said because this is a really crazy accusation that is being made right now. Hailey Bieber has found herself at the center of some new TikTok drama, and it all has stemmed from the fact that people were accusing her of being a stalker not too long ago. This all started from a 7-part viral TikTok series where the video breaks down what they claim to be the ultimate stalker-to-wife pipeline, alleging that Hailey was literally obsessed with Justin Bieber before they ever dated. The videos pointed out that Hailey would conveniently be at the same places as Justin, like at hotels or parties, events that he was rumored to be at. They basically implied that she mapped her life out to make sure that she crossed paths with him and that eventually it worked and they are together now and they are married and they have a baby. This narrative surrounding Hailey being a stalker has gone completely viral on TikTok. And honestly, the internet did what it does and ran with it to the point that there is now a TikTok trend going around where people are posting videos being like, my partner thinks that we met by fate, and then boom, it transitions into a video of Hailey. It's basically poking fun at the whole idea and embracing this slightly unhinged, I planned us being together energy. But things took a turn when Francesca from Too Hot to Handle came online with a Snapchat story. She claimed that this wasn't even an organic trend at all. According to her, creators are being paid to participate in this trend, which of course everyone's like, wait, what do you mean? Like someone is out there paying people to make this video that's like hateful against Hailey Bieber, calling her a stalker? But that's essentially what she was saying. She said that she was offered money to post a video using a specific song and referencing the Hailey Bieber stalker meme, but turned it down because she thought it was mean-spirited, especially since Hailey is postpartum.
There's this trend going on around right now being like, when my boyfriend thinks we met organically, and then like the girl like slides to a photo of like Hailey like laughing like ha ha ha, and then it's supposed to mean like that you're the stalker. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's basically everyone's calling themselves Hailey Bieber because they stalked their man or whatever, their man, and that's how they got him or whatever. And it's a trend right now. And I was like, it's funny, but it's also mean. And I didn't realize, like, so sometimes me and Jesse get paid to do a trend on TikTok. Like the person who started the trend or the person who owns the song that's on the trend will pay creators to do that trend and to use that song. That trend, whoever, either the song or who created it or someone else that wants to like push a narrative, who knows, is paying creators to do that trend. Like making fun of Hailey. And I think that is so mean. I just think that, like, if it's a trend that's taking off on its own, whatever. But the fact that they're paying creators to do the trend, to like, I know it's not, it is making fun of her, and it's not, because it's like the girls are also like making fun of themselves in a way. But I was just like I got offered to do it, and they offered me a decent amount of money to do it. And I was like, no. Like, even if it's like still funny, lighthearted, whatever, it's low-key not. I don't know, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but I feel like just because she's a new mom, it's like so mean to like have this much hate on her.
Now, for anyone who doesn't know, yes, this is totally a thing on TikTok. Artists and brands pay creators to use a certain audio in hopes of it going viral. It's how a lot of songs blow up nowadays, and a campaign might ask people to do a dance or use a particular format that's trendy. So even though some are calling Francesca a liar because there's no public TikTok campaign for this Hailey trend, it is worth noting that not all campaigns are public. A lot of them happen off-platform through email, agencies. It's possible that Francesca Francesca got an email asking her to participate using a certain sound, and they referenced this trend, and maybe the way that it was pitched to her just felt icky. Now, was this company or agency actively trying to drag Hailey Bieber, or did someone on the campaign team just send an example TikTok, not realizing the trend was actually rooted in calling her a stalker? Honestly, it's hard to tell. A lot of people are kind of wondering, you know, what really did happen here. Did someone just see this really smooth transition and think, oh, I think you should make a video that looks like this? Or did they specifically say, hey, this trend going around where people are basically saying Hailey Bieber is a stalker is trending, so can you make a TikTok that is just like this? I can't say for certain that 100% someone is out there on a Hailey Bieber smear campaign paying creators to make these videos, but that is what Francesca is saying. But you know, some other people are saying, you know, what if it's just this company like not reading the vibe of the internet's trends? Because recently Disney, I will say, was also dragged for trying to hop on the they were roommates trend and totally missed the point. Basically, this is like a meme that was pointing out how same-sex relationships in history, like on shows and stuff, are often dismissed as just friendships, like Bert and Ernie, for example. And this is how the they were just roommates meme was basically born, because people were like, okay, like they're not actually roommates, but on TV, like that's what they would say. But whoever runs the Disney TV TikTok account clearly did not get the memo, because they posted images of actual siblings, like the twins from Gravity Falls, and people were like, hey, so I don't think this means what you think it means. Like, you're taking it as they were roommates, but the internet is like, they were lovers on the low, you know, that's what it really means. And everyone was just like, oh, you guys did not read that right. So going back to Francesca, it's possible that the company that reached out to her just didn't understand the full lore of the trend. They might have been like, ooh, this is a great transition example. You can do it with this song, without realizing it was calling Hailey Bieber a stalker. Or maybe someone really is out there trying to keep this narrative alive. Who knows? There's also no clear song attached to the trend. People have just been using different ones, so we can't link it to one artist or campaign right now. But of course, you know, given that it's Hailey we're talking about, people are blaming Selena, saying that maybe she is running this hate campaign, or someone who really despises Hailey in the industry. Who friggin' knows? It's just crazy that this is being said, but Francesca has come out since all of this to address the situation a little further. She said, usually I don't like when my snaps get screen recorded and reposted on other apps, because it's usually people just being really mean, but my little rant of me saying no to being paid to do the Hailey Bieber stalking trend because it's cruel and how the bullying is so mean, etc., got screen recorded and reposted on TikTok, and I'm honestly so glad it did. I think it's important to have media literacy as a society, and I feel like most people not only lack media literacy, but also lack awareness when it comes to online rumors, spreading hate, and false information. The reason I kind of held back my opinions before is mainly because anytime I have an opinion myself, I get so much hate from the side that disagrees with me. And Selena fans are another breed, so I didn't want to open myself up to more hate, because I already get so much for literally just breathing, LOL. Like, y'all are out here analyzing every single moment of my day and my life that I share and hating on me when I legit just sit here and sing Baby Shark to the twins 100 times a day. And the reason I keep posting and sharing is because 99% of you guys send me the most amazing, sweet, thoughtful, beautiful messages, and a lot of you say you look forward to my videos every day and how I really help you guys feel better and have helped with your postpartum. And to be honest, lately I've been posting way less because I've just enjoyed it less because of the rude people, but I need to remember why I'm here and why I'm sharing my life, and it's because of those people who make me feel amazing and love being here with me. But anyways, I was just thinking about the Hailey stuff and how hard she has it, and I was like, honestly, these online trolls, that sole purpose in life is to bring a newly postpartum mom down and make her life more difficult than it already is. Like, you have to be so heartless and have such a miserable life to attack a new mother. I feel so bad for Hailey, but I also feel bad for the haters, mine included, because they are miserable. At the end of the day, I don't think that Francesca is lying about, you know, this being a real thing, but I definitely wonder kind of like what that email said that she got that asked her to do this campaign, and, you know, if they really knew what they were asking, if it was very purposeful or what. But obviously Hailey hasn't commented on any of this, which makes sense. She's been heavily scrutinized on social media lately, and I doubt that she wants to breathe more life into a trend that's accusing her of being a creepy mastermind trying to get Justin Bieber. But it's crazy if something like this really were happening, where someone was paying others to take Hailey down. I mean, that is just wild to think about, and to also think about all these other trends, like were people paid to do them? Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this. Do you really think someone is sabotaging Hailey like this? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.